Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Fair. I have a video for you today about just some frequently asked questions I've gotten these past 6 months. Since my last video, I have applied to dental school, done some interviews, got acceptances, and committed to a school. So a lot's happened and I'm really excited to keep you guys updated. Okay, so I'm just gonna dive right into it. The first question I got is, hi, I'm applying this upcoming cycle. How was your experience taking the DAT? Were your scores and GPA competitive? I know most people usually recommend applying for around 10 schools, but I'm trying to save money by applying for less. How many shadowing hours did you get? Okay, so I'll address each question kind of by parts, so I make sure I cover each of them. How was my experience taking the DAT? Honestly, the test really isn't even that bad. If you just really buckle down and prepare, and I made a video about like how you can study, then it's really not that bad, and you just do it. A lot of the anxiety you would get from waiting for your test score, you don't really have it with the DAT because you get your score right away. It's just definitely less intimidating than you think, so don't stress at all. You're a lot smarter than you think, honestly. Just believe in yourself. As far as my scores in GPA, they weren't as competitive as I would have liked, but I put a lot of thought into my personal essay, and I did a lot of community service, so I was really confident in the other parts of my application because I really worked hard throughout my undergraduate career to make sure like I was really putting myself in a good position so that I could get into dental school, which I did. Okay, so the next question is, I know most people usually recommend applying for around 10 schools, but I'm trying to save money by applying for less. Okay, I totally agree with this. That's what I wanted to do. I was like, I can't, nope. So I applied to 5 schools, and I just did a lot of research. I think that really helped me out a lot in narrowing down schools because all schools have similar missions and values. But doing your research and reaching out to people and talking to people and making sure that, they really are what they say they're about is really important, and it shows a lot about the education that you're going to get. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, I definitely recommend just putting a lot of research towards what school you want to go to. How many shadowing hours did I get? I got around 120 hours of shadowing with the general dentist, orthodontist, periodontist. I did some in my hometown. I did some when I went to school. I did some when I did a summer program in Nebraska. I just took every opportunity I could to get all different experiences, so I definitely recommend doing that as well. Okay, the next question is, I was wondering when is a good time to apply to dental school. I'm a junior in college and was wondering if I applied this summer, would I be enrolled right after senior year, or do I apply senior year summer? Please let me know. Thank you. Okay. My biggest advice with regards to this is just apply if you feel ready. If you feel like you need to take a year and take some more courses to get better at some science classes to make your GPA more competitive, I totally recommend that. I just took a chance on myself. I knew my GPA was where it needed to be. It just wasn't necessarily competitive. So I definitely think that that's a big part of it, just making sure that you actually feel ready. And then I would apply the summer of your junior year. If you feel like you have all the necessary coursework, but if you don't, I would apply your senior year and then apply to like a school of your choice for a master's program, for like biomedical science or something. There's options for master's programs definitely to help you like as a gateway into dental school. This is a side note, but I would definitely recommend to go to the ADEA like conferences and fairs if you can. They are amazing, and you get connected with so many different dental schools, and it's really awesome and inspiring to hear dentists and just health professionals speak. It's really amazing, so I definitely recommend it. I was able to go to a conference through Increasing Diversity in Dentistry, which is an amazing program, and I will put the link down below. It's a pipeline program that has connected me with so many amazing dentists and other pre-dental students, and just has allowed me to go to so many conferences. It's an amazing program, so I'm really grateful to have been a part of that and continue to be a part of that because it's really awesome. And I really would encourage you to just start, if you're kind of shy, like I was really shy at the beginning of college, but I would encourage you to really get out of your shell and make connections, because if you want to be a dentist, you have to, talk to people, and meeting people that have similar interests as you is a really great way to start with that, honestly. And I'm really glad that I did that. Next question, what if you're broke AF and all the money you do make goes towards your living expenses? We've all been there. We are there. Literally everybody. You are me, I am you. But I would just say get a side hustle and sell your closet, Plato's Closet, and just, I really believe that if you want something, you're gonna get it, and you should just work hard towards everything that you want and sacrifice. So whether it's you selling clothes you haven't worn in 6 months, or I don't know, you can't really babysit because it's quarantine right now, but you get my drift. Like, there's money to be made. What resources are you using for the DAT? And I'm so excited about this question because I used iPrep for the DAT, which I 1000% recommend, like 1000%. iPrep, it was just incredible. It is run by this lady out of Florida, and I learned about it through my I Did Pipeline program. I ended up getting 4 out of 5 acceptances into dental school, so I really feel like iPrep was instrumental in that, and just staying consistent with that. And they were so kind and gave me a discount code to give you guys, so I will put it in the description. And if you have any questions about it, make sure to leave a comment or message me. My next question is interview tips and preparing for the DAT. Okay, interview tips. So I would definitely just recommend to be yourself and authentic. Honestly, like, everybody's just trying to make it, and you made it this far, and you made it this far being yourself. So might as well keep doing that. Like, honestly, I really did power poses before my interview. Like, I really had to get in my zone and get focused and really think about, like, the opportunity that was in front of me, and really envision myself at the schools and just keep an open mind. You never know what could happen. You never know who can see you. I just really tried to be as confident and optimistic in every interview that I had. Another interview tip that I would say, and this is kind of detailed, but you just need to take time in your interview to think about who you are as a person, your character, and honestly things that you didn't get a chance to list in your application, because your interview, now is your time to shine. You are the face behind that paper, so it's really important to make yourself stand out. Not necessarily say something or wear something crazy, but just to really exude a certain confidence. And I honestly did not practice that much. Some people do, some people don't, but I really wanted to go in there and be authentic because I was confident in myself that I was gonna do well. I think it's all about mindset and just really envisioning yourself doing well and being that confident. And not being scared. Like, there's nothing to be scared of. Everybody was in the position that you are in now. Like, you gonna get there. If you want it, you gonna get there. Tips on preparing for the DAT. I made a video on that, and honestly, it's just staying focused and having a solid schedule. I studied for 8 weeks, like 6 to 10 hours a day, and that was every day. And I had my birthday in between that. I had friends' birthdays in between that, but you just have to stay focused. Like, there's no other option, honestly. So, yeah. Next question, tips for staying motivated through college. Sheesh. Ooh. You have to remember that so many people want your opportunity, and not everybody can go to college. Not everybody has the opportunities that you have. Run with it. I feel like it's important to also find things that you enjoy doing. In high school, you have freedom to choose, like, the extracurricular activities you do, but in college you have so many more options. And if not, like, find things you like to do. Just try things. Like, what's the harm? Another thing I'd say is to hang out with people you actually like and are similarly driven to you, because If you want to do well and be successful, your circle should want to do well and be successful. So making sure you're surrounding yourself with people who are motivated and have similar goals to you is important. Next question is, what made me want to be a dentist? I was doing scholarship essays all day, so I've been talking about this a lot, but pretty much my childhood dentist, she is just this amazing black female dentist, and she's the best, and I would literally be excited to go to her office. I would be excited to go to her office, like hop in the car ready to go. What's taking everybody so long? Like, I'm ready to go to the dentist office. Dentist office. Ooh, dentist. I love you, Dr. Paris. She's amazing, and she really just inspired me to reach for the stars and showed me the beauty in dentistry, and also just helping people and being a nice person. Also, I love art. I'm left-handed, shout out all the lefties. So yeah, I love art. I like science. I think it's really, really interesting. It's difficult, but I like science, and also just like the impact. There's so much you can do as a healthcare professional. Like, there's so much you can do. There's so many lives you can touch, and I just love the option of being able to do that. Like, that's just amazing to me. And I didn't really want to be like a doctor. I don't necessarily love teeth, because the other day I was thinking like, wow, I actually have to be a dentist, because I've never worked on any like live mouths, not licensed or anything yet. Catch me in 2024, I'm gonna be your doctor. I'm gonna be your... Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, those are all the questions I have. Oh, I do have one thing that I will just say generally. I would definitely recommend that everybody get a mentor. I recently got a mentor, and she is incredible. It's just a really great opportunity to tap into your resources and really listen to advice from people who are like you and have been in the shoes that you have been in. And yeah, find some mentorship programs. If you want me to give you some like recommendations or something, just shoot me an email. If there's any other videos you guys want me to make, since it's quarantine, I will be making more videos. As I'm starting dental school, and I just graduated. I'm taking summer classes and doing an internship. I'm still working. We're still on our grind. And I have my sister tie coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. And after that, just more things. So exciting things that are coming. So thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate all the love and support on my videos, and all the thumbs ups and the likes and subscribes and all those good things. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe and notifications. And honestly, I'm surprised that I even remembered to say all those things, but thank you guys so much. See ya.